Hi, everyone, and thank you for waking up with us on this Monday morning. I'm Jordan Schreier here with Lisa Bedell, and we're just getting started with your news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. Families in the Hillsborough School District are a little on edge this morning amid rumors going around about a school shooting.
The story suggested there was going to be trouble today, but the superintendent, Paula Suda, says they have investigated and believe the threat is not credible. She says their school resource officer will be visible today to maintain safety for students and staff. U.S. Marshals are asking people to look out for a prisoner who walked away from a Fargo rehab facility. The U.S. Bureau of Prisons says 30-year-old Juan Martinez left Center Inc. in North Fargo early yesterday morning.
Martinez was transferred from West Virginia to Fargo in August to serve the remainder of his sentence. He was due for release in February. Now call police if you have any information about him. Police are also looking for this guy. Officers tried stopping 29-year-old Stephen Foster of Moorhead for cutting off other vehicles in South Moorhead yesterday, but he took off and led them on a chase that reached speeds of 100 miles an hour.
Deputies disabled his car with stop sticks. Then Foster took off running into a cornfield. A K-9 team and drone team were brought in, but Foster was not located. He has an active warrant for drug-related activity.
It is now 9 minutes before the top of the hour. Let's check that forecast. And some people could be seeing a mixed bag of rain and snow today, Lisa.
That's right. It increases as we head into the afternoon and evening hours today. Until then, we've got a little bit of a hazardous conditions as we head into the morning hours this morning. There's a couple of places where we've got some patchy fog, some areas of some very light freezing drizzle that was reported earlier in the Pembina County area. You could see that in our loop here as it moved through. And then some other places where you see some pink on the map indicating some freezing rain or freezing drizzle. So not completely free and clear here this morning. There might be some patches of slick spots on those roads, especially with temperatures that are below freezing in a lot of spots. What we're watching out for is out to the west. You can see the rain in Minot, Bismarck, back over to Williston. That's all coming our way. So gradually we'll see our chances for rain increase as we head through the morning, hitting our western counties first. Our temperatures are, again, some of us below freezing. We're into the 20s in the west at Valley City and Gwinnett. We're at 27 degrees there. It's 33 in Fargo and right at 31 in Grand Forks. There's that dense fog in Wadena, less than a mile visibility. And then other places reporting some lowering with visibility too, with a little fog, mist, maybe some drizzle out there. Right now in Fargo, clear skies overhead. We're looking at those clouds off to the east as that sun is starting to rise. And check out our temperatures. We'll rise above freezing today and we'll see our precipitation chances increase into the afternoon for Fargo. More likely after that noon hour, we'll see that. Temperatures into the low 40s for your high in Fargo and places in the south and west today. And then eventually, as this rain moves eastward into tonight, we'll see some of that potentially switch over to a little bit of snow in places like Bemidji and Lake of the Woods, where we could get a dusting of snow through morning. So that's today's event. Tuesday, we're looking at a break. And then heading into Wednesday, another round. And this time, cooler temperatures leading to some snow with potential accumulation into a couple, maybe 3 inches of snow in some spots. After that, we clear out, we dry out, and we're looking at milder weather heading back into the weekend. And now for a look at traffic, here's Devin Fry with the Valley Today's Traffic on the Move.
Thank you, Lisa, and good morning, Red River Valley. We're going to finish up this hour on I-29. We're heading southbound. Now, the northbound lanes have gotten up to their normal traffic flow, and honestly, here on the southbound lanes, they're a little bit busier than what they normally are. So, plan for a little bit of a busier day on the interstates this morning. As you can see over there in the northbound lanes, starting to pick up a little bit from where we left off this morning. However, still not quite to the peak traffic flow that we should be expecting to get within the next hour or so. So just keep an eye on that, but overall you should be right on time in your morning commute. Now the roadways, there's a little bit of a shine to them, but I really haven't encountered any slick spots today, so it's pretty much the exact opposite of what we were facing just a week ago. So the road conditions shouldn't really be affecting the traffic flow at all, which is another piece of good news this morning. We're going to keep checking in on the roadways in the next hour on the Fargo CW, but for right now, for your traffic on the move, I'm Devin Fry.
A Fargo police sergeant is recovering from a 4-hour surgery in Minneapolis after shooting himself in the hand. Matt Yistabo was hurt Friday while hunkering down after a man fired a gun toward officers near the downtown Radisson.
Fargo Police Chief David Todd says Yistabo suffered a serious injury. Todd says a 54-year-old man shot a revolver with a laser in the direction of officers and then fired additional rounds in the Radisson Hotel lobby, where he was later arrested. A North Dakota man is dead after a rollover in the Northern Valley. Police say 51-year-old Lauren Lilimone of Mayville drove off of Highway 75 in Polk County around 4 yesterday morning and rolled his pickup in the ditch. State troopers say he was not wearing a seatbelt at the time.
There's a new traffic sign to be watching out for in Moorhead from now on. It's right turns only on the frontage road at 34th Street South and Highway 10. The city is making the change because of the high number of car crashes in that area. We're still more than a week away from Thanksgiving, but many people in the valley are getting in the holiday spirit now. One Fargo man kicked off the holiday cheer in September. Ryan Finley is the owner and operator at Finley on the Roof. He's been decorating for about 10 years.
He says each tree gets 1,000 lights and the task takes him about an hour. If you're thinking about getting your Christmas lights installed, we have some options for you. Just go to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story.
Frazier's Festival of Trees is giving people a look at how some homes are being decorated. This is the 19th year for the festival, with Fargo Police, the fire department, and the VFW all getting involved. Once the event is over, each tree goes to a local loving home this holiday season.
A simple shoebox could change a child's life.
The Valley Today's Abby Furchner joins us live in Studio B this morning with more on how you can help a child in need this holiday season. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, Lisa and Jordan. I'm here with Kirsten Langness with Operation Christmas Child, and it's so simple. All you have to do is fill a shoebox full of goodies. So what do you kind of want to put in those shoe boxes?
Right, and you can grab any kind of shoebox, maybe medium-sized, or go to Hobby Lobby, and they have plastic shoe boxes of the red and green like this for Operation Christmas Child specifically. And then pick a wow item, like something fun, a soccer ball and a pump, or a stuffed animal, or a fun toy, and that can be something you build around. And then school supplies are always a good thing. Hygiene items like soap and a washcloth, a toothbrush. You can put some shoes in, or a shirt, and just some fun little things, stickers. Just fill it up then with toys and fun things.
And what's kind of interesting too is that you have, you know, like a sewing kit and a hammer and some tools for the girls and boys, but why we are like, why do you have a sewing kit? That could actually be really beneficial to them.
Right. This is something that maybe they can learn to build and then would have a livelihood, or learn how to be a seamstress and sew, and that would be a way also to make a living. And so that could get them started on a path to something that they could support themselves with.
And so how many shoe boxes are we hoping to donate this year?
Here in the Red River Valley area, we are hoping to bring in 15,000 shoe boxes. Worldwide, they're hoping for 11 million.
Wow. And so for people in the FM area, where can they bring their donation?
You can pack your shoebox and then bring it to Triumph Lutheran Brethren Church in Moorhead. We're just off the Interstate 94 and 20th Street.
And what's really fun too is you kind of want to make it personal and put a personal family photo in there, because you talk to a recipient who still has that picture.
Right. You know, and you can write a letter on the website samaritanspurse.org/OCC. You can print out this little form where you can fill out a letter for the children and do that. And then a family photo is a great idea. And then for your shipping, $9 shipping is what they suggest per box. And you can pay that online and get this tracking label where you can then follow your box and find out where it goes.
That is just so cool. The simple things like a washcloth, soap, we don't really think about that, but that really could impact a child across the world. So just what a great thing, and it's perfect for this time of year for that giving season.
It is. Abby Furchner reporting live for us. Thank you.
Let's get the answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. That question, 34% of us say this is one of our favorite parts of Thanksgiving.
Well, the answer, having the day off from work.
Oh, must be nice.
Those people don't work in TV. For sure. Well, yeah, doctors and nurses and TV people.
And law enforcement. But what do we have for weather?
We're looking at conditions that are going to get a little bit on the rainy side as we head through the day today. We're looking at conditions that are going to be also a little slick this morning, with temperatures that are also below freezing in spots. So just keep in mind, you might want that rain gear, and be careful on the roads.
I should say police officers and firefighters. I was thinking all the people who are there. There's a long list.
Remember,
Remember, you can catch more Valley Today right now.